Welcome students with a new theoretical subtopic, that is free, forced, vibration and the resonance. One by one we are going to know about the free, forced, vibration and then resonance. Firstly the definition, and then we have the examples and we have the explanation regarding all these three. The first one, that is free vibration. Free vibration. In this free vibration, if we are going to know when the body it is displaced, see the simple sentence, when the body it is displaced from the mean position, it starts vibrating with its natural frequency, is known as a free vibration. The best example is before you, when the pendulum it is released from its mean position, okay, mean position, and then it starts oscillating. See how it oscillates with its natural frequency. And the next example, see the next example, that is the spring pendulum. This spring pendulum is stretched and released. It will start oscillating about its mean position, okay, with its natural frequency, is known as a free vibration. The next concept is before you, that is forced vibration. Forced vibration. Name itself indicate forced, means we need to apply external periodic force. When the external periodic force is applied, body will oscillate, but its frequency is not equal to its natural frequency, is known as forced vibration. What exactly is the periodic force externally we are going to apply? Periodic means continuously. Within a given time, external force it is applied, that is periodic. See the clip here, it is. In that one, the person is giving some sort of periodic force on the person which is on the swing. And body will start oscillating. But its frequency is not the natural frequency. Okay? And that's why it is a one sort of forced vibration. Now the third, which is most important subtopic, that is resonance. Resonance. Okay. In this resonance, the best example is before you. Means a teacher delivering his lecture to the students and student catching all that knowledge, and both are getting the same knowledge. That means there is a resonance, that frequency is same. Okay. So that is one sort of, we say, a resonance which is produced in between teacher and the students. The same phenomena it is happened when an external periodic force it is applied and body starts vibrating with a natural frequency, is known as a resonance. See the difference. In this one, periodic force. So it is displaced from the mean position, it will start with a natural vibration. Here it is forced, external periodic force it is applied, but the body will not vibrate with a natural frequency. Here the external periodic force, but the body it is vibrating with a natural frequency. Means in this one both are vibrating with a natural frequency, but this is not vibrating with a natural frequency. Example of resonance. Here, when the tuning fork it is tuned, how to tune that, sir? Here it is vibrate, means hammer gently on the rubber pad. This tuning fork with the two prongs, hammer gently on the rubber pad and hold it on the resonance tube which we have seen previously. The frequency passes inside the tube and we are getting the loud sound. That means it produces a resonance. That means frequency of vibration is equal to the frequency of vibration of that air column. That means it produces a resonance. The best example is before you, that is vibration of a resonance tube externally applied by the resonance, means a tuning fork, and hence we are going to get the maximum sound. Once again the resonance, when the external periodic force is applied, body it will vibrate with a natural frequency with a large amplitude, is known as a resonance. Now we are going to know about the advantages of resonance. What are the uses of a resonance? Here it is the applications of resonance. In these applications of resonance, here the first application of the resonance, using the resonance we can obtain the unknown frequency of vibration of any body. Okay, and hence velocity means number one, in that one the unknown frequency can be determined. Okay, unknown frequency can be determined. Unknown frequency can be determined. The second one, unknown velocity of sound in air can be obtained. Unknown velocity of sound in air can be obtained using such a resonance. Is one of that application. Third one, unknown frequency can be obtained, unknown velocity can be obtained using the phenomena of resonance. Then later on, the radio receiver can be tuned using phenomena of resonance. Okay, and the next one is, we can tune any musical instrument. We can tune musical instrument so as to get the pleasant sound. Just like a guitar, we are going to tune that particular string so as to get the pleasant sound. Okay, any instrument can be tuned, okay, using the phenomena of resonance. Okay, we can increase the intensity of sound note. Okay, we can increase the intensity of sound note using the phenomena of resonance. In that one, we can analyze the musical note. Using the phenomena of resonance. These are the applications of resonance. Here it is the disadvantages of resonance now. And the first disadvantage is this one. Due to the resonance, there is an undesirable noise which is produced due to the each and every part of the vehicle when it is start shaking, and it produces undesirable noise due to the resonance in any vehicle. Okay, means it produces a noise which is undesirable. Second thing, due to the resonance effect, we know the story about the parade of number of soldiers which are walking continuously with a one battalion on a ropeway bridge, which is collapsed due to that resonance. Means a resonance which is continuously produces undesirable vibration can break the bridge also. Means it can damage anything. Okay, bridge also. Second and the third thing, when aeroplane is in a great speed, that time each and every part of that one starts shaking and undesirable resonance it is produced. Means in case of aeroplane, undesirable shaking, okay, undesirable shaking and vibration it will produce. Shaking and vibration it will produce. And the fourth one and the last one, when any supersonic means having the velocity greater than the velocity of sound. If such an aeroplane is flying low at a particular low height, that time it produces one sort of resonance, a resonating boom or a supersonic boom it will produces, which causes a damage of all the windows which are made up of glass. Means it will breaks up total glass windows when any aeroplane which is moving through the low height. Okay, these are the disadvantages of this one. The last disadvantage is this one, when aeroplane at low height aeroplane at low height produces supersonic boom. Okay, causes a resonance. See, this causes a resonance. And a glass window breaks. Due to this resonance, glass window breaks. And these are the disadvantages of resonance. See, once again, it will produce undesirable noise, it will produce a damage anything, means whatever the spheres start to damage, okay, due to the undesirable shaking. Okay, undesirable shaking and vibration causes when aeroplane is having the maximum speed, aeroplane with a maximum speed. Okay, and aeroplane at a low height produces a supersonic boom, causes resonance, and due to which the glass windows get break. Okay, thank you.